Atlas, good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the bantamweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through this round here. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Not much action as he just ties up. Not able to connect with the uppercut. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing and you got it. You got any more of these?
You need to throw more punches out there. You got me? He's outworking you. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now. Let's do it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Back to the body.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Blocks away that headshot. And he's holding, reaching the halfway mark of this round. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And round number 3 is underway.
That's it, just like
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What a big shot. What a precision body shot that was. And it scores the knockdown.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Unable to land that shot. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this round.
Focus.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Looking good.
You see him holding on.
Let's go.
Able to cover up that gut.
Pace yourself. He's tired. He's tired.
Nice block.
Pace yourself. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Was just off the mark. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Bring your hands up.
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy.
Listen, you need to make...
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
And he ties up on the inside. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And now we got a fight He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep it going. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Just off the mark with that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
How are you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one.
You don't need that. Just throw that away.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Focus! Side to side!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Relax, relax! Hey, keep your feet moving!
Mistargeted.
Hit yourself! Shake it up!
How about that left hand? Just missed with that punch. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecards, right?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Yeah, that's it!
Solid left.
Unlock!
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. and now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Busy?
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? How about that left right there? Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
You're doing great!
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Completely missing with that punch. Halfway through the 7th round. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving up.
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive? And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? This round comes to an end.
You gotta relax. You gotta move out. There you go. Move. Breathe now. Breathe. You good?
I'm gonna have to use some more water. Go ahead.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergency cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did earlier in the day?
Gets rid of that body shot. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
That's what I want to see.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Uppercut. Left and right.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. He is not in good shape. Big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Able to dismiss that body shot. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
I need to see the combinations from you. Let's throw the combinations. This fight is too close. Let's throw the 1, 2, 3s, okay? 1, 2, 3s. Uno, dos.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Now he ties up there. And now looking to hang on.
Let it go.
Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Off the mark there. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
We're going to report the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real ref, if he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
He missed with that headshot. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question. As we start a new round. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that.
He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Face yourself.
This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Focus.
That wasn't able to land. Halfway through round 10.
Relax, relax.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Face yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving. Work the body.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Fires off that hook.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go.
I don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're doing fine. But listen to me. We have to do more. We have to pull ahead this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
No, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell them that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Protecting his head well with his guard. Well-placed hook there. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allowed himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Gotta see those coming.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Elias, let it go.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit.
Right.
You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Now, I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us.
Looking good.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, what an exchange. That punch just close.
You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Come on. Uppercut.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Left and right, left and right.
Solid uppercut.
You're not focusing.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're...
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. He is not in good shape. Big shot he just scored with. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Fight is over. A knockout. Unable to beat the count of 10. For the official word, let's send it up to the ring. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.